So someone posted on Instagram, I should do a language marathon instead, basically spending the entire day studying languages. And I thought, oh, that'd be cool. I have been studying Spanish and American Sign Language, but I'm also moving to Laos in a few months, so I should probably really be studying that language. So I thought, well, if I do a language marathon this weekend, then I will force myself to study Lao, and just Lao. So I'm gonna do that, except I'm doing it over 2 days because I also have to teach online. So I'm doing roughly like 8 hours today and 8 hours tomorrow. Roughly because I will also be taking some breaks for sanity's sake and maybe a nap. I'm going to study a lot of Lao today. I think I've already made progress because I used this in my class this morning where I teach Chinese kids English. But we were talking about, the lesson was called, Can You Speak More Than One Language? And I said, I'm learning Lao. Here's the word for hello written in Lao. My students put me to shame. I teach English and they all speak at least one other language much better than I do. Also, I'm doing this because I tend to say I'm going to do many things but then never actually do them because I get distracted and lose motivation. But so I thought, hey, if I go ahead and post on like Instagram and stuff that I'm doing this, then I kind of have made a commitment to the public that I have to do this, so I'm going to do it. So here we go. Okay, so here is the Anki app that I use. It is a flashcard. Do a review every day. I look at the word, see if I remember what it is. I highly recommend this app. It's super helpful. It's quick, easy to use, and it's 100% free, which is amazing. They say to put post-it notes and label things, but there's not a really great way to label things with the alphabet or random words like sentence endings or questions like "Aibo, really?" So I just put all this sticky notes, post-it notes up on a wall, and then I take them down when I learn them. It's really nice out, so I'm gonna take a walk, but I'm going to be listening to a playlist of Lao songs the entire time. I don't know if I'll be able to understand any of the words yet, but it's good just to listen for pronunciation. Studying's going well, but also I have been distracted multiple times, and then I got hungry, so now I'm at the drive-thru for Arby's, and then I'm going to take this back and continue studying until I have to teach online. Also trying to find the mini tripod for my phone.
This is a nice napping station. Little cat.
Back to studying. I have a couple different YouTube channels that I watch. This one is one that I started watching when I was in Laos, Vanita WP, and she just has short videos, words and phrases in Lao. Sometimes she just has it written in the karaoke language, and sometimes it has it written in the karaoke language as well as the Lao writing. I probably should have mentioned what my current level is. It's pretty much a complete beginner. I learned some words and phrases when I was in Laos for a month, but that was over a year ago, and I haven't used most of it since then. This is why you should keep practicing. But I can say things like Sabai di bo, Sabai di ton sao, Sabai di ton bai, Sabai di tong nai, Fondider, Lagon, Song, Sam, Ha is 5. I remember that one because 555 is ha ha ha. Bopanyan. Uni. Used that one while we were driving in a taxi and needed to stop before we got to where we actually told him we needed to go. Cafe. That's a very important one to know. Man is yes. Boman is no. You just put bo before a word and it basically makes it the negative version. So Bowman is really just not yes. No. You can also use doi for yes, like in an informal situation. Yai is big. Noi is small. Koi is I. Kai. Wait. Koi. Then clay. Before a word, before a verb to make it in the past tense. Wow pasalao bo dai. It's a very important one. It means I don't speak Lao. Koi, kai, hin, donti. I think I'm probably pronouncing the majority of this wrong. Lao has 5 tones, and I don't know any of them. I'm making all this up.
You doing well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.
I mean, no. I wasn't watching TikTok. I was studying. Duh.
Wow. To say. To take.
So I just realized that the Lao word hid you can use for to do or for to make, which is similar to in Spanish with the verb hacer, which means to make or to do. It's the same word. Maybe that will help me remember. I have just finished teaching for today. See my lovely background for teaching? Yay! So I just finished teaching for this morning and it's only 7:30 a.m. So now I'm gonna go try and find the tripod to put my phone on so I can record while I study. We'll see if I can find it. Fingers crossed. Found it! Here are the words that I added yesterday to my wall. I remember how to read the letters, but I only remember what a few of the words mean. But at least I can recognize the letters, so that's progress. Hey, my little tripod's up! That should make it easier for you to kind of see what I'm doing while I work on this. Except I will probably put it on a time lapse so that you can see it, but it won't take forever. Also, this is my mom's background. Folds down, she takes pictures and stuff, so that's why that's there. Kind of getting it, but also some of these letters, I'm trying to write them out, but some of them are pronounced differently if they're at the beginning or at the end of a word, or they look very similar to other ones. And they just added 7 more vowels for me. More A sounds. There's more A sounds. Not bad. I made a few mistakes, but mostly because some letters or sounds have 2 spellings, and that's frustrating. So it's teaching some phrases like ka means may, like if you're asking for something. So they gave the example, ka ba dai, may I have the fish please? And dai means please, and then cook on, I think is how it's pronounced, means also or too. So if I were to say me too, it would be koi kakan. And so if somebody asked for fish and I wanted some too, I would say koi kakan dai. But it's really hard for me to say that like in one fluid motion. Kakan, koi kakan dai, koi kakan dai, koi kakan dai. That is really hard for me to pronounce without being super choppy and saying it incorrectly. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly right now. I've just made progress on my reading and writing as far as the letters. The words, still working on that, but the letters are getting better. But I also keep getting distracted. Although part of my distraction is getting ready for lessons for tonight and tomorrow, which is kind of necessary. But TikTok isn't. No, you live in the forest. I'm so tired. So tired. One of the most important phrases to know how to say when you are learning a language. I don't know. Koi bo hu. Hu? Koi bo hu? Koi bo hu. Koi bo hu. It won't even let me back up. Koi bo hu. Koi bo hu. I don't know. I feel basically brain dead. I feel like I didn't accomplish as much as I wanted to this weekend. Like, I studied a lot, but I think I tried to study more in less time. So I think what I needed to do was more of focus on like a few phrases and getting them down, rather than trying to do multiple videos worth of phrases at the same time. But I do feel like my reading and writing of the letters is getting better. I feel like I've improved a lot on that, which, since it's so complicated, I feel pretty proud of myself for just being able to do that. While I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, I do feel like I made a lot of progress, and I'm glad that I challenged myself to do this weekend so that I would actually do it and work on it. So I'll probably have to do another challenging myself again in some way, somehow, so that I study more. Anyway, thank you for watching this. If you're still watching this, wow. Dedication, way to go, true friend. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned a little bit about what to do or not to do when trying to study a language. Peace out.